Okay, so we're gonna play some voices, right? Voices of the Void. Um, I don't really know anything about this, to be honest. It's another one. The last couple of games I've played, I don't know anything about it, and I think that is better for the experience. I just saw it was kind of popping off. It's a horror game, and I'm like, okay, I'll just play it. And this in particular, it is pay what you want or for free on itch, and it's in I guess early access, alpha, whatever, for something like this. It's not finished, but it's been picking up some steam here. But anyway, Omega warning. This game contains the following elements. Bright lights flashing colors, violence, gore, phobia triggers, disturbing and questionable images, cognito hazards. Okay. So it's, it's probably fine. This won't freak me out. I'm not gonna be scared. Why would I be? What does this mean? Icons and images rendered. What does that mean? Monique Sanctifier. That is a fucking cool name. I don't know if that's a real name or what, but that rocks. Monique Sanctifier. That is fucking cool. Okay, upscale by 2? Why do we need that? I like that they have a lot of settings here. I mean, is this gonna be hefty? I'm just gonna bump a bunch of shit up, whatever. And with upscaling turned off, then should kind of help. SSGI, yeah. We don't need HDR, sharpness, what? Is this? Temporal AA? We'll turn on temporal AA, but I mean, doesn't have regular anti-aliasing and then TAA. I don't know if that's the same setting or not, but anyway, sorry. Sorry, I'm yapping about this. It doesn't matter. We'll leave VSync off. I'll just leave it on 60 frames per second lock. And 100 default FOV. Whoever made this is a gamer, you could tell. Difficulty. All right, I don't know what this is a weird menu here. Tutorial level. Learn the basic mechanics before starting the game. Keep in mind, it's just the basics. The game has way more features you have to explore by yourself. Other game modes will be unlocked after you play the tutorial level. Huh. Full completion is not necessary. Okay, I don't know what just happened. Why did it change resolutions? What? Why is it? Huh? Why is it a different resolution now? Sorry. Oh. Sorry, that was really bizarre. I didn't even notice that, but okay. Welcome to Voices of the Void. In this tutorial, you will learn the basic knowledge about the game and its mechanics. Controls, interactions, and gameplay loop. Well, this is, like, very heavy. Like, the turning and stuff feels really heavy. Walk through the floating icons for instructions on controls, mechanics, equipment, and other important information. Oh my god. Basic controls. WASD. E, space, shift, okay. Left mouse button while holding to toss, right to rotate. Will that be important? Flashlight. Oh, Half-Life. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alt-E, quick use. E-Alt. Huh? E-R? Alt, left mouse. I like the noises. Okay, play around with some props. Alternatively, use the mouse wheel while looking at it to select an action. I see, okay. Oh. Huh. Okay. This is cool. Okay, quick use. Yeah, that makes sense. Precision placement. Hold an object in your hand. Hold left shift and left alt. Look at any surface. Huh? How do I put this in my hand? And then what was that? Oh. Oh, and then R. Okay. Classic gamer crouch jump. What was that? What's that? Is it like a ragdoll button? I think it is a ragdoll button. Okay. Oh, look at that. What was it again? Actually, I don't know. I just... Oh. Why can't I throw it? You'll learn how to use your inventory and object actions. Opens inventory, collect object, look at desired... select the collect option? Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. Tinfoil hat. Obviously, we want to equip that. Okay. Yeah, put, drop, place, info, hold, equip. To unequip, select the equipment button in the top left of your inventory. And select the objects. Okay, so, I mean, it's right here. So. Also, we're able to select use. Oh, it's for the, is that for the battery? What's the S? Okay. Using the battery swaps the battery in your flashlight. Additional flashlight info. You will see a special button in your inventory. Discharge FL. To the flashlight in case if you need to replace a rechargeable battery. Okay. Refueling the ATV with a fuel can. Look at the fuel tank in front. Use left mouse button. Okay. This is a drive box used to sell drives and collect points. Open the lid. Place the drives inside. Close the lid. Do I have a drive? There are no drives, right? It, oh, that's the drive lid. Oh, okay. This is an item box. Use to sell unwanted items, store the items inside the box, place on the delivery zone, and call a drone. Oh, it's wet over there, apparently. Drone control box. Use this control box to call the drone. Where's the drone? I heard it for a sec. Destroy the crates. Oh. There we go. Password lock, keypad. Keypad locks the door behind the password. You can enter the code a couple of ways. These physical buttons on the keypad are simply keyboard number keys. After we enter the correct one, what's the correct one? Satellite reports in it and names. Okay. Okay. Hey, this is like Star Citizen. Why can't... I don't understand. Why can't I... What, like, how do I equip something from... Oh. Practice putting drives into the drive box. Open the box. Yep. Put the drives in. Hold the paper with reports. Press left mouse button to put it on top. Lid should be open. Okay. Okay. Hold the drive box lid. Press left mouse button and close the box. The box is ready to be picked up by the drone. Put the box on the drone spot. Where is the drone spot? Okay, well... Oh. Choose. Slides. Okay. This is your computer table. It has 4 main terminals you'll use to gather, download, process, and listen to samples. Try to get a signal by following the directions given by the hint nodes. They are marked sequentially, step by step. Use the computer to purchase upgrades on items from the store, as well as other functions such as monitor cameras, check photos, and emails, etc. Detailed information on upgrades can be found in the help section. Step 1. Coordinate panel. Use WASD to move the cursor. Shift runs a scan and gives directions to various signals detected. Just enter on a found signal to ping. If successful, proceed to the download panel. What was ping? Shift runs a scan, enter to ping. Okay, so it was successful. Then we proceed to the downloads panel. Download a lock signal, adjust the polarity and frequency. Look at the bottom part of the panel, turn on the toggles first. Change the polarity filter by holding E and using the mouse wheel. Hold E and look at the screen to see the values. Just, okay. We'll figure it out. We'll see. Huh? Change the polarity by holding E and using the mouse wheel. Just the polarity mode by using the knob to the left. I don't know what I'm doing. And the collect polarity to start downloading. Okay. This is just gonna be me staring at something looking confused. How do I know when it's working, though? How do I know when it's the correct polarity? I guess I'm assuming the green light is supposed, or that bar is supposed to move up. Not seeing it move at all. I go all the way from negative 360 to positive 360. And it just stays on red. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Turn on the toggles first. Change the polarity. Hold E and then look at the screen to see the values change. Adjust the polarity mode by using the knob to the left. So where did it start here? Let's try this. Maybe that's what it was. It was just facing the wrong direction. It didn't fix it. Okay. Oh. So it seems like positive 360 is the best. Okay. Then the frequency. Same thing, wait for the signal to be downloaded. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, and this goes even higher. swear to God, it went like a little bit higher than that before. I don't know why. I don't think I'm not really figuring this out. Because it's not... Oh, so now it's going down. Okay. Well, that looks good enough. We'll leave that go. Wait for the signal to be downloaded. This is going to take a while. How do I get it to stop pulsing like that? Because, I mean, that's going to take a while. Doesn't work. And it seems like, yeah, we could improve the efficiency. Same. Doesn't seem right. Yeah, see, now it goes down. Oh, no, it's going up. Oh. Wait, does this change over time? Hmm. I can't tell if this is the most boring thing ever or not. But this does seem to improve the efficiency of the frequency at least. But then it goes back down. And there's no way, is there any way for me to improve this? Like, I can't tell if that seems efficient, if that seems less efficient or more efficient, you know? I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess, if the frequency stops working for some reason. Sorry, I'm kind of at a loss here. I'm not really 100% certain what I'm doing. Okay, and the frequency stays at 87.31. Okay. I can't... Yeah, see, so sometimes it's like... Well, you just have to, like, wiggle it back and forth to, like, maintain peak efficiency for the frequency. Either way, this can't be right. I really doubt that they expect you to sit here and wait for this, like, being as slow as it is. Signal quality low. I mean, I guess the alternative is that you just don't touch it, and then it stays at 87.3 efficiency forever. But this seems like it's going to take a long time. I almost feel like I should watch a video just to see if I'm doing this wrong. I might do that just to save myself the headache. Because otherwise I feel like this is going to be horribly boring. Voices of the... Whoop, 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 whoop.
Alright, so I've been meaning to make a guide on this for a while. Uh, First of all, don't read this shit. This shit is complicated as hell. Number two, there's a bunch of extra information like efficiency, energy consumption. That doesn't matter. All this shit doesn't matter. All that shit doesn't matter. I mean, that shit you can see what you did. All of that shit doesn't matter except for that. That's just how much, what percent it's done. You know, there's a bunch of extra stuff that doesn't matter, right? So you go on this, you press shift, and it's basically arrows pointing to where it is. So there's three of them over this way. A little bit for the satellites to move. Okay, that took a while. So, you turn these things on. You always keep these on. I don't know why it starts off. Then with this thing, right? Oh, huh, that's convenient. So, this controls how fast it accelerates. So if you turn your mouse wheel up one, it doesn't just go up by 100. It causes it to accelerate, right? You gotta remember this because the new players keep on like not realizing that it's actually accelerating by that amount, you know. So basically, you just see where it's at. Like, you know, they made it easy in the recent update by making and then do it precise to see, you know, basically the same thing except it's in a circle, so it's easier. Uh, all right, and but because it's easier, they made so there's three things. Uh, basically, there's three different circles you have to look through. So if you don't find it in one circle, you switch to a different one. All right, and that's that. And then, yeah,
Huh.
wait.
Okay. Let me see. So how do I zero that in? Oh, I see. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Thank Christ I watched a video of somebody who knows what they're doing do that, because I was like, I didn't even think about that. I didn't realize, yeah, of course, just zero to stop it. Right, duh. Okay. And then, so what about for this? That's what I'm not quite getting as much. Because this one stays in constant motion, right? Unless, I guess... Oh my god, I see. Okay. Oh my god, okay. I'm a fucking moron. Now I get it. I don't know. I made that more difficult in my head than it really needed to be. My bad. Sorry for that being so boring. Save the signal. Okay, use the play button on the very bottom left to listen to a signal. And adjust the volume. Okay. Right. When finished, and sort of drive into the drive slot. Save signal. Okay, and sort of drive. Push the orange export button. Drives can be either sold or processed further at the processing panel. The drive in your hand. Press drive. Okay. Alright, I gotcha. Okay. Alright. I think I've figured this out. Does this place look familiar to you? Solve the math minigame to fix a broken server. If the answer is more than 10, simply remove the tenths column. Example, 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 minus 2 is negative 2, and 8 plus 8 is 16. Thankfully, no one's here to chase you with an axe if you get it wrong. Huh? Wait, what? Wait, oh, okay, okay, I was like, am I not understanding this correctly? Okay. Huh? Is it 18? Is that correct? Or would it be 1? I don't know. Okay. Servers will break down over time, requiring maintenance. The two types of servers are base server. Base servers, these servers affect your signal processing speed. Satellite servers, the servers affect your signal download speed. Fixing a server will require solving several simple math problems and reward you 5 points on a successful repair. This much is not applied to helpers fixing the server. Okay. Using the console, you can perform different commands like pinging antenna servers, checking satellite calibration, compass targeting, etc. You find a list of commands on the right. Why would I control it from here? I'm a little confused. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I would use it over. Why I would use this as opposed to the other thing. Breaker box. Oh, okay. Yeah. Keep going. Transformers keep the base powered. You'll need to be monitored, and will need to be monitored. When one of the transformers reaches 0, power will be cut off from the base, and the transformer will require maintenance. To fix the transformer, simply press the big red button. Transformers can be reset even while active. How do I... I want to know what that says so bad. Congratulations, you've completed the Voices of the Void tutorial and are ready to begin your assignment. Remember, there are many more gameplay elements to discover. Okay. Oh wow, look, I've got legs. But... bone. Alright. Okay. Well, that's the tutorial. I think I get it now. And also here, can we just, what was that name again that rocked? Monique Sanctifier? Yeah, that's a really fucking cool name. Anyway, I think I'm gonna actually cut this and I'll make this a different part of the VOD just because 45 minutes of tutorial. I'm glad I did it. Thank God I did it because this game seems complicated. But at least I slightly understand the basics. But I think I'll cut it just so that it's more digestible. We'll just call this part 0 of Voices of the Void.